Jeff Yalden. You blame it on the don't blame it on the mirror.
Hey, my friends, Jeff Yalden here. I'm sending this message out to Fort Payne, Fyffe, and Plainview Schools, students, teachers, staff, the whole community. I wanted to come by and introduce myself. The SAM Foundation has invited me to your community on March 2nd, 3rd, and 4th to share my message. My friends, I'm honored, and I've got the greatest privilege and responsibility in the world. For nearly 3 decades, that's right, 30 years, I've been working with schools and school communities, talking about mental health, talking about hope, resiliency, motivation, grit. I'll tell you what, my friends, I like to sum it up that my message is really about life. And I'm honored that I have this opportunity of coming to speak and share my heart with yours. Before I go any further, I want to invite you to check out my website, jeffyalden.com. You can also follow me on social media at Jeff Yalden. So why have I been doing this for 30 years? I think God has given me this life of ups and downs, good, bad, the yeses, nos, the highs and the lows. And through all of it, I've learned so much about me as a person, and I continue to learn about me as a person as I grow to aspire to be the man that someday I hope to be. And having gone through this journey, I've had a passion for young people my whole life, coaching, teaching, and I think it was because I was that young person that was lost and confused and searching for meaning and understanding, looking for direction, not knowing where to find it. I had labels placed on me. I was learning disabled. But I come to realize in my adult years, it wasn't that I was learning disabled as much as it was I was dealing with a mental illness. We don't talk about that. And I think that's part of the problem in the world today. Our young people are dealing with stress, anxiety. They're overwhelmed, the expectations. I'm not going to go into why all of this is. I'll talk about that when I come. But the important thing is, how can we as parents and teachers really connect to the hearts of our young people, giving them permission, but also giving them permission to be able to speak up, to have a place where they feel comfortable and non-judged and safe to ask the questions that we have in life, but also permission for them to open their heart to the world that is ahead of them. And I think one of the biggest things, I don't want young people making decisions based on emotion when they do have their whole life ahead of them. Listen, the bottom line is simply this. I connect with young people. I love working with our teachers, and I'm sad about where the teaching profession is with the stress and retention of teachers. I think it's the greatest profession in the world. So I'm excited to be able to share my heart and my thank you and gratitude to all of our teachers and coaches and administrators that work with these beautiful young people that walk through the doors every single day. Young people, I love you, man. I'm 49. I remember at 16 years old when I was in the hospital, 22 years old again when I was in the hospital. And to think that at 49 years old, had I made a forever decision then, I wouldn't be who I am and where I am today. I can't wait to meet all of you. I can't wait to be able to look you in the eyes and speak to you from my heart to yours. I'm not one of these canned speakers that reads off of a script and speaks at you. Man, if I can't speak from my heart, I can't do it. Parents. I think parenting today is harder than it's ever been. I think teaching and growing up today is harder than it's ever been. But parents, I'm speaking to you right now. We have a lot of broken families, a lot of broken homes. And we should never give up on our own family. We should never give up on ourselves. The struggle is real for so many of us. But that struggle is a beautiful thing. Because through the struggle, we grow and we learn so much. And so parents, I don't know what night I'm going to be in your community. I know the SAM Foundation is doing a great job getting this information out to you. Please ask questions. I know you're busy, you have a lot on your plate. Don't come thinking that, hey, this is a talk on teen mental health. Yes, but it's also a conversation about teen stress, teen anxiety, how to connect with your child, how to meet them where they are, how to get them to feel comfortable speaking up. It's also about today's social media. It's about the smartphone and the devices. It's about the dopamine effect and what this has to do with our teens and their addiction. You know, something the average person spends about 4 hours a day on their devices. And do you know that if you spend 4 or 5 hours a day or more on your devices, you're 70% more likely to have major depression in your life? It's alarming, my friends. I'm concerned about the next 10 years, but I'm doing my part, and I love it. And parents, young people, teachers, I need you to continue doing your part. My friends, I can't wait to come back to Alabama. I can't wait to meet all of you. I'm excited, I'm honored, and if you need to reach out to me before I come to your community, check out my website at jeffyalden.com. And we'll see you guys soon. Take care.